This is the Addams Family, originally a comic book way back when, and, well, now the property's mostly known for its 60s sitcom. Wouldn't be so fun to watch nowadays, with it being, black and white and not even in widescreen. Then in 1991 it had a resurgence in popularity with a major motion picture, and that's what this game is based off. At least, it's very, very loosely based off the end of that movie. Small spoiler alert there. Oh yeah, I really dig that gothic new game jingle. Here we are, outside the Addams residence, and God, right off the bat I'm being attacked by bats. So in this game, you're constantly being chased by ghosts and creatures, so you're always on the move. You should only ever use your weapons if you have to, because they have limited use. You really need to preserve them for the boss battles. So the first thing we have to do is cut through this graveyard, which is fairly easy. It's all good though. We have 5 lives to beat the entire game. It'll be a piece of cake, so long as you don't keep dying. Oh, okay. Well, here we are at the end here. Alright, it looks like our first boss is Death himself. You really just want to get right up on him, and if you duck way more often than you need to, you'll be perfectly fine. Wednesday, my favorite child. Well, I mean my favorite daughter. Here's a golf club, and I hope you can swim? Not really sure what the golf club does, because it certainly doesn't hurt anyone. I'm not sure what she's yapping about swimming either, because our next stop is inside the mansion. Gotta head into the basement to get to the furnace, where there's a fairly severe lack of water. Once again, the area's not too tough, you just gotta avoid a couple rats and the fires of hell down below. There's also this potion up top that doubles your speed. Just don't get cocky and blindly jump across the screen into your death and you'll be great. Alright, boss number 2. This guy can be super frustrating because you continue to receive damage if an enemy is touching you, and your hitbox can be questionable. Also, immediately after you take damage, you're unable to use your weapon, so you'll spend a lot of time just jumping around for a chance to get a few hits in. Jesus, okay. Your best bet is to stay up top and just hop back and forth, so he isn't homing in on you from an angle. Okay, bada bing bada boom. We got him. Here's Grandmama. She gives us some hot coals, which is actually an awesome weapon. Much more useful than in a golf club. Okay, heading upstairs now. Come on. You know, half the damage you wind up taking in this game is from totally unavoidable enemies. Having the enemies spawn right where you enter a room is a little bit of an oversight, huh? Oh, god damn it. A potion here. It looks like it severely aged me, like I drank out of the wrong Holy Grail. Some water. Hope I can swim. Oh, I have gills now. I'm like a seaman. Do I use the golf club here then? Nope, golf club doesn't do shit. Thanks, Wednesday. I would also love to point out, what's the point of turning into a fish man with gills if I can still only hold my breath for maybe 30 seconds? I mean, obviously I'm gonna just hop on the top of the water. Sea monster time. Alright, let's just stand back and wait and see. Okay, got his pattern. This might be a little tricky. Oh, I did it. Offer your gratitude and ice cubes. Why don't you help me save my family, asshole? Alright, now I gotta head upstairs to the freezer. You know, I'm super grateful Lurch gave me those ice cubes. They'll really come in handy while I'm slipping around in this freezer and hopping across these floating blocks of ice. Careful. All right. And oh man, I don't like this. Hey, got the icicles? Let's get the heck out of this freezer, huh? Oh, no, not again. Now we're going to head to the top floor and enter Pugsley's room. Oh man, I love these ghosts. Here we are, just hop over these bear traps that he left on his bedroom floor and into his toy box. Want to know something cool? If you enter this area at the beginning of the game, it's a guaranteed game over because it's impossible to leave and it's impossible to beat the boss. I learned that the fun way when I first started playing this. Spent about 20 minutes learning that the fun way. Now if you actually do have the right weapons to hurt this guy, this battle is super easy. And done. Oh, get out of here, bats. Please stop. Alright, just gotta kill my brother. Knock him backwards into the lightning bolts. That's what you get for lying to me. Here we go. Time to fight the final boss and save my wife. Last trip, down in the cellar. I love this part of the game. No obnoxious enemies that spawn directly into you. No swimming. No slick surfaces. Just good, clean platforming fun. I'm here to save you, Morticia. Just gotta have a knife fight with this guy. Unless... No. Maybe? I'm going to. I'm gonna use the golf club. Just to see. Just gotta dodge him. Okay. Alright, I have you now, buddy. Yeah, he looks like he felt that one. Okay, we saved the family. All is well. And that is the end of that. At the end of the day, the Addams Family is a pleasant and breezy platformer, but there are some obnoxious oversights that really hold it back. I don't mind trial and error, and I don't mind memorizing what order you have to do things in. But since the game bothers to restrict areas you've completed, why not restrict areas that you'll lose if you enter them from the start? The enemy spawns are often unavoidable, your hitbox is too large, and your inability to attack is so frequent that it makes the game unintentionally frustrating. I also still don't know what the golf club does. Apart from its shortcomings though, it's decently enjoyable and it's nice to look at. I'm giving this game 2 hearts. See you all next time.